Hi, today we have Ford Fusion 1.4 TDCi engine and I'm going to show you how to change rear shock absorbers. First we are going to remove the rear wheels. We have removed the rear wheels. You can see the shock absorber. And you can see from this side the shock absorber is all wet with oil. That means that the oil from the shock absorber has leaked from the seal, and the absorber is not working properly. Now you can see here there are two bolts. We have to remove them, and we are going to remove this center bolt here to remove the shock absorber. We use 15mm key to open the bolt. From this side we are turning clockwise to open. Now we are going to open from the top side. We use 10mm wrench. We have removed the because this shock absorber is broken, is leaked, we are tightening here. Otherwise, if the shock needs to be reused, we have to use here special key to hold it and to open inside the nut. And we have removed the shock absorber. Now we can install the new one. Here we have new shock absorber. We are going to remove the foil. Now you can see right away the difference. The new shock absorber is pushing upwards by itself, and it's hard to push down. And you can see now it's going up. And the old one, you can see here, it's not moving. It's easy going down, easy going up. That's why we are going to change. Always change the two shock absorbers, because if you change one, the other one is not the same. First we are removing the nut. We install the rubber. And this is protect the rubber from dirts, not to go inside here to damage the piston. And this one is very tough rubber. When the car hits a bump, to not damage the absorber, not to go all the way down. We install the rubber mounting, and now we can install the nut. We also use 13mm wrench, but this time we are going to hold it here, because if we tighten it here we are going to damage the piston and we are going to damage the shock absorber. We have tightened the nut, and now we can install the shock absorber on the car. First we are going to install in the top side of the vehicle with 2 bolts 10mm wrench. Then we are going to use a hydraulic lift to lift the whole rear end to install the bolt. Now we use hydraulic lift to raise the rear end so we can mount and now we can tighten it with 15mm wrench. Now from the right side, to tighten it we are turning anti-clockwise. From the left side it will be like that. We have tightened the top bolts. Now this side doesn't have under wing, it's lost, and we can lower the hydraulic lift. We can install the rear wheel. We are finished from this side. Now we go to the other side. Now from this side, first we are going to remove this bolt. To open this bolt we have to turn it clockwise to open it. After removing the bolt, now we can open the upper bolts. You don't have to remove the protective carpet. You can see the bolts. You can insert the key and open it. After removing the 2 bolts, we have to press the shock absorber. You can see this one is 50% okay. We have disassembled the shock absorber. Here we have new shock absorber. We remove the new nut. Install the protective rubber. Now we are holding it here and we are tightening the nut, not to damage the piston from the shock absorber. And now we are going to mount it on the car. First we are going to mount with the top bolts, and